Amazing. Bonds are rallying again. Oof.
Yeah.
Lulu is ripping. I was going to go long Lulu, but nothing yet. Tesla is super strong. What's the news on Tesla?
I don't know that there is any.
Tesla, well, TSLL is not bad to get some. I'm gonna get some long on TSLL. Tesla looks like an ABCD pattern.
I'm getting out of NVIDIA. Kind of looks like it might want to bottom here.
NVDA, you
At the
shorted
very
it.
least, I just don't like the way it's trading. There's lots of orders to the downside, but there's an order showed up at 168. Just get out at break even here. It might go lower, but it does look like it's trying to find a bottom.
Oh, Elon is giving
Might.
a paycheck, huh?
What is it?
Elon, one of the news that Elon Musk is getting a paycheck of $1 trillion, huh? The first $1 trillion guy.
Right on.
Right on.
Go Elon. Go Elon.
First trillionaire.
He's worth every penny.
All right, let's see what's going to happen with Tesla. It's really pulling back. Bonds are riding upward really nicely.
Yeah, well, the payroll number came in super weak.
I'm going to add some TSLA at 1339, although the news doesn't seem like it's great, but it's gapping up. So, oh, Tesla is losing that. NVDL, AMD looks like it's coming back up. Adding a little more on TSLL here at 1335. Broadcom is selling off. Jared is short XGO. Let's see what Benzinga says. All right, so TSLL, let's see if TSLL can go back up or not. Let's see if TSLL can go. Tesla. Let's see what Tesla daily chart look like. I'm long on TSLL, guys. So Tesla definitely broke one level. 354 could potentially could be one level. It would be nice if Tesla can do another breakout.
Just long a little bit of NVIDIA here. It looks like it's trying to bounce. Maybe get back to the View app.
So why NVIDIA and AMD are dropping? Is it because of
Oh, I think it's because AVGO talked about they're going to develop an AI chip for AI,
that's
OpenAI. Here we go.
new $10 million customer. So yeah, it hits those guys. Yeah. Ah,
There's still a lot of sellers on NVIDIA. I'm going to get out of that long because it looks like it is maybe going to sell off here.
Yeah, this TSLL, let's see if it can actually, it doesn't seem that it has like a momentum to the upside. I might get out of it. Right, Qs are losing the VWAP. Obviously, we're staying at all-time high.
Wow, PLTR is dropping.
Yeah, what's PLTR doing? So it seems that all these Magnificent Seven are selling off, but the rest of the market is going up. That's a good sign for the economy. The, Guys, I have a big size on TSLL. I'm slowly getting out of it because I don't want to hold a very big size on TSLL. And now that I'm getting out of it, it's moving up. I might add on it if I'm sure it's going to be moving up. Yeah, I just don't like to hold this such a big trade position on TSLL. Doesn't seem that.
Yeah. Wow, PLTR.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if TSLL looks like Tesla wants to hold. NVIDIA, AMD. Lulu is still reaping ash. Lulu was a long. I kind of thought going long for the break of 168. It's really recovering. All right, Qs are coming off.
Yeah, NVIDIA is now breaking out. That's what I was looking for. Just seems like there's a lot of people that are selling it. There's a lot of sellers fighting through those sellers. PLTR is going to bounce here.
Nice. NVIDIA is coming back up, Ryan.
Yeah, I see that.
4%.
That was what I was looking for.
All right, TSLL is. Let's see what TSLL is doing. I did have a good scalp on TSLL. I still have some long Amazon from yesterday. I actually didn't sell my Amazon, so I might actually sell my Amazon as well.
I'm short PLTR now.
Yeah, I'm selling my Amazon. But let's see, Tesla.
Terrible entry.
All right, so Qs are trying to come above the. All right, that's good. I'm gonna add a little bit more on TSLL here, 1350. Let's see if we can go for a break of high of the day. Qs are ripping. NVIDIA is coming up. Wow, TLT is really nice popping up. So that 830 job numbers definitely came, non-farm payroll came weak, huh?
Yeah. Getting out of PLTR, some of it, 156.10. And this might just bounce off the PDC here.
Wow, Qs are popping up. Looks like TQQ might be a good trade.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Wow, look at NVIDIA. You bugger, Cam.
Amazing trade.
Yeah, wow. Look at that.
Hey, what an all-time high. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, U.S. economy.
It's a week. The job payrolls numbers were going down. Good news, bad news is good news
bad
today.
News is good news. Well, the rates are coming down. Honestly, the rates were really restrictive, so that's really good. Definitely. Oh, there you go. There you go.
At 3%.
Nice. So I'm pushing TSLL here, guys. 1364. Nice. Nice, Mike. Yeah, I'm still already in TSLL. I added more. I think we're gonna get the break.
There we go. Yeah,
Nice.
Tesla's gonna.
1317. Big ask. Oh, beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Nice, guys. Amazing. Oh, beautiful Tesla. Partial more. Look at that. Tesla broke 350, that level.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. So yeah, I'm long TSLL, guys. It's partially more here. Pretty really good trade so far.
Just covered some more PLTR. It's not probably not a good day to be short much.
There's big ask on Tesla 355 sitting, really huge ask. All right, some drop in the market right now.
Oh, here we go. PLTRs dropping. Thank you. 155. Shit.
Nice. All right, Tesla is going to go through 355. So I'm adding a little bit more here. So, and this is also the version of Bookmap, guys, that we're building for Trading Terminal. So I'm sharing it my screen. It's almost getting ready. So as you see, the levels are 354.90, 355. Big levels are stacking up. So you see, so it's not ready yet, but hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so. So I'm just testing. You see, guys, in my screen, so you can actually see these big levels. Usually, these are really good levels: 355, 354.90. Yeah, really good performance on the web. And again, compared to $200 per month that you're paying to Bookmap, you're gonna be like included in the trading terminal. So it's still like UI UX is not things we just put, getting the bid and ask, the volumes. Yeah.
Wow. PLTR is really throwing some wild wicks.
So that would be the replacement of Bookmap. We want to call it the Atlas Order Map. So as you see, we have the NASDAQ total view data. All the level 2 is going to be also in the replay as well. So you can actually go back in time and do the replay and see how the level 2 played in the past. Right, so that's it. I'm adding a little bit on Lulu, guys. Let's see if Lulu can go to breakout 5 today. Tesla looks definitely wants to go for the 355. As I said, there's big ask on there. Yeah, you can cancel your Thinkorswim for sure. Yeah, I mean you can test it out before canceling anything. It would be included in all the package that we have for trading terminal. Let's see if Tesla can break the 355, 355.90, which is a very big level. That's the daily level. Yeah. Wow, that's obviously, yeah, there's a really big level sitting here. Let's see if Tesla can break through 355. Still the orders are sitting up there very strong. So again, you know, the chart pattern shows it's bullish, the orders are stacking up, so that's good. So that's kind of another visualization for you. So Dylan, the first phase would be only for equities, and then for eventually we have to do it for the futures as well. Yes. Yeah, bonds are really rallying up. It's very beautiful. Like, let's see if Tesla can do, again, based on the Atlas, we're getting very close to now. 354 is a level that has a lot of orders sitting up there.
Yeah, NVIDIA's back.
Yeah, let me add a little bit more on TSLL. Looks like it wants to really pop. All right, Tesla. Oh, there you go. Let's see, we're going to see that big ask at 354.90 and then 355. There you go. So I'm long through TSLL, guys.
Yeah, I'm long some 355 calls.
Oh, nice. Actually, what I see in Trading Terminal Atlas is better than the DAS at level 2. That's very interesting. I see the levels that is not in DAS. That's great. Come on, Tesla. Go, go, go. That would be really cool. That would be super cool if you can get that. Especially that screenshot. That would be really nice. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Boom. Now the... Ah, beautiful. Look at that. Nice.
There we go. Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
Wow. I'm getting out more on TSLL, guys. 1383. This is really good. Wow.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent.
Wow. It's amazing.
They should give Elon more money.
More money for Elon. More money for everybody.
Yeah. Get the stock moving back to 400. John will be very happy.
Wow, amazing. Yeah, there you go. It's going to go to 356 and partially more on TSLL, guys.
Yeah, there's some big orders at 360.
Qs are going up as well. TQQ wants the new high of the day. Yeah, it's very interesting that I have some orders on the Trading Terminal Atlas that it's not in DAS. It's really nice. I think we're going to hit 356, which probably is equal of 1319 on TSLL. Wow, Lulu is bouncing back very nicely too.
Yeah. Lulu's numbers weren't that bad. Oh, SPY is dropping now. We had a big drop on SPY. Big drop on NVIDIA.
All right, Tesla's still fighting. Nice trade, Canada. Nice trade on TSLL. Nice on TSLL funded account. Nice trade, Canada. I think your equity curve is also really nice. Very nice. Nice partials. All right, we're gonna go through 356 on Tesla, I think.
Feels like it.
Yeah, let's see if you can see that big ask sitting up there or not on NYSE. I see a lot on Total View, a lot. Big, very, very big position. You know, it's very nice because I can see it now, but I don't see it on the level 2 of DAS yet. So that's pretty useful.
Yeah, that's the thing about Bookmap too, is you can see orders you don't necessarily see on the level 2. It's so easy to see all the orders.
Yeah, obviously the book is very bullish right now. Nice. Where it's gonna go? Nice. Yeah, slowly showing up. 356 is getting bigger. Like I think we're gonna hit the 356. The TSLL will be 1319. We're getting there. A little closer. Go, 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 go.
Come on, Tesla.
All right, Tesla is definitely exhausted up there. So because now that the bids are starting building at 355, so slowly levels are trying to get that. So we're really getting into the toppy. Yeah, you can see that on the Atlas as well. Yeah, very nice. All right, so yeah, Lulu's keep going up. I saw Lulu right at below 168. She wanted to jump in.
Hmm.
Nice. Let's see. Bit new, nice, great trade on Tesla on trading terminal, very nice. Yeah, profit, good for you. Nice. I like the bit
Nice
new.
one.
I like the
Yeah.
funded account on trading terminal. I want to see if you can get $15,000 or not. So you can do actually Bitneo. You can actually do TSLL, so you can make more money with the same pattern like I did today. Nice brand. Congratulations. Yeah, that's the way to do. Just for day trade for now, but soon it will be also swing trading.
That'll be awesome.
That would be awesome, yeah. My portfolio weight is about $8.8 million, James. And it really doesn't matter the number of the shares and how much you're making. It's all you have to look at it based on P&L. I can give you a $10 million account in trading terminal, funded account, and you can trade on that. What we are focusing right now is just skill, risk management, entries, exits, having a system, having a trade book. It doesn't matter how much money I have and how much money Brian has or how much money he's making. It's all irrelevant. Sometimes I share just because I'm getting too excited, but it's really a very, very slippery, so very scammy too. It's, oh, I have this much money. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like look at the trades that we did. Like right now I'm in Tesla, but TSLL. But look at the entries and exits. Like for example, what we learned from these entries and exits. I just went a little bit, and then I added on the pullback, partial sum, and then added on the way up. So I'm looking at the level 2 visualization through trading terminals. So as I see here, and again, I'm trying to talk about my decision making and my thought process. And after a few weeks of learning it, you can just leave community and trade for yourself if it's distracting for you. So right now, chart pattern for me is very bullish, and I have these orders stacking up. There's not a lot of orders to the downside. That's usually very bullish. These are very bullish signs. So now you're expecting a breakout. Am I gonna trade only based on that? No, this is only one indicator that I'm looking at. So that's it. So I'm not making all of my decision based on this. I'm looking at the chart pattern. I'm looking at the news. I'm looking at the fact that Tesla is gap up 4%. I'm looking at all-time high of the market, everything all together. And now the potential targets that I'm looking at is 355, 355.75, 356. Amazing, ask stacking up. It's like someone's trying to sell his house, and they know that the market is a bull market, so they know they're asking higher prices and higher prices. So that's a very bullish signal. On the way down, nobody really bidding down because people are expecting that the price is going to go up. Eventually, this might change in a matter of seconds. So that's why you have to look at it constantly, and it's just one indicator. So yeah, it's all about just getting the thought process. What I think in the community is you guys come for a couple of weeks, watch us, listen to us, have some laughs, and then log out, go to work, and come back. And if you're ready, go sign up with a simulator, go with the Funder account, go with Trading Terminal, and practice and see if you like it or not. And it doesn't bother me at all that if you cancel and trade by yourself because you think it might be too distracting, which can be really distractive. So see now that the price is coming back up, these two lines are bid and ask. So as you see, the spread is pretty low, almost 5 cents going up, now 354.75. And I want to see if you can get to 355 and 356. That would be nice.
Yeah.
And again, we had so many of these
Still some,
people coming and canceling because they think it's just too distracting, and that's fine.
still some massive orders at 360 too. 360 as well. There's 200,000 shares sitting there. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get there.
Yes, we can do everything on the Atlas. So VWAP, candlesticks, everything. The most important part, the critical part, is having this level 2 visualization. It's going really well. And again, it's a web-based application, so there's no lag right now for me. But I'm one user. But if you get 1,000 users on it, we make sure that we have enough cloud infrastructure to support everybody. We start with the equities, all the Nasdaq tickers, and then we slowly add futures and other stuff as well in there. All right, so now Tesla's coming back. See, we had everything for a really, really big breakout of 356, but we didn't. So that means that this one is just one indicator. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily 100% accurate. So it's not, what is it called? That's
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no such thing as a perfect indicator. We might do a 920 here on Tesla.
920. Yeah, we did kind of a quick 920. Quick 920. What a day, huh? What a day, Brian.
Yeah.
All right, so since it's a 920, I'm going to add a little bit of TSLL here, as you, Brian, said. I'm going to buy a little bit more here on TSLL. Let's see if we can go back toward the high of the day or not. Yeah, but right now the Atlas is changing a little bit. There you see more and more bids downside. So again, we have some really good traders who are really teaching everything on that. Nathan is going to probably have a complete program through this Atlas. As soon as we have this low-cost tool, I think Nathan has promised to create a really completely new program for us on that. He's one of the best traders based on this order map and book map. So it's not available for the community yet, but it's going to be included probably by the end of September, the first version. And then we're going to have to increase the price to $99 per month because again, $20 goes to Nasdaq. But if you do sign up now, you're going to be grandfathered this price forever. So last few days, sign up. Again, the technology is pretty easy to build, and honestly, the infrastructure is expensive, but it's not crazy. Most of the cost is the data feed. You have to pay real-time data. Real-time data, you have to pay to Nasdaq. And at one point, I have to collect all the, phone number and addresses as well because that's a requirement. I haven't done it yet for the people that are using it, and at the beginning they are a little bit okay, but eventually they demand. I don't know when you sign up for all the brokers, DAS, all the data package. You also there's a huge list that you have to agree sign. These are all requirements by exchange. I don't know why. Don't ask me why they do that. I think that's stupid. But why do you need my home address? As maybe probably sanctions or something. I don't know. But
Yeah.
eventually I have to do that as well. I have to collect all the personal. They call KYC forms. So yeah, everybody who is in Trading Terminal right now, you get access to the funded account. So yeah, so you all can go. Oh, there you go. Tesla is going up. Brian, that was a great 920 as you
Yeah.
just did.
Perfect.
Nice.
Good place to add there.
Yeah, so see it's coming back up. Take another screenshot here as well. That's amazing. I think it's going to go back up again for. Thanks. Yeah, so trade on a simulator is a funded account. You don't need to activate anything. So if you make money, profit, I'm going to pay you back at the 3 months. And if you blow up, we reset it for you. That's no problem. And then 3 months it starts again. And we had a couple of hot fixes yesterday for the better order management, faster fills, especially at the open when there's a lot of data coming and most of the people are active at the open. There was a little bit of a delay in the first, maybe 1 minute. So we're fixing that really fast. So thank you so much for all your patience and all the feedbacks and all the bug reports. All right, let's see if Tesla can actually hold this.
It took some off that I added there.
Keep going up, huh? Thanks. Come on, Tesla, do one breakout of 356. Just show us that.
Show us the money.
Just show us. Nice, nice. 920 Tesla, 137 cents is really nice. Yeah, Mike, we can reset it as many times as you want. But the only tricky part is the 3 months starts from the reset time. So if you are 1 day left to get the payout of $15,000 and you blow up and we reset it, then the 3 months starts from that day. All right, so Tesla looks like it's really losing it.
Yeah, I sold the rest of it now that we've lost that 20 EMA. Took some of that off, that ad off at 354.
Yeah, Tesla looks like it lost it. I'm gonna get out of my TSLL. So it did a quick 920, but it didn't really go back to the high of the day. So I'm gonna get stopped out completely on it. And so there was one question about. Sorry, there was one question about the funded account. So no, after 3 months, whatever profit that you had doesn't matter if it's $5 or $15,000. I'm gonna pay you back. And the way that it works is you just have to send me an invoice, and I'm gonna pay you that. So actually, one of the traders on Peak Capital, he sent me an invoice. I can show it to you. That's how it works here. So you can see my screen. So look at see my screen, guys. So you send me an invoice. So this is, who is this one? This is Merck Chemist. So this is his funded account, $1,209 he won. Not a lot, but that's great. So I'll click send payments and I pay him directly. Yeah, to this, that's it. Yeah, so you don't need the address. And yeah, that's sent. So 1,219. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, congratulations. So 3 months, that's profit. Done. You pay that person. It doesn't need to be $15,000. Whatever it is, even if it's $50, I'll pay you back after 3 months profit. So that's what I want. I want you to sweat on this. Yeah,
Wow.
so invoice through PayPal is the best. Unfortunately, because I'm in Canada, so I have a little bit of a limitation sending money to US people. So, the wiring fee and everything. So PayPal for me is the best. I know there is a little bit of a PayPal fee, which is annoying, but that's cost of the business. And I don't charge you any commission or anything for now, but eventually we add some commission fee in there so you actually get a little bit better of understanding of how real trading is. Even for the market orders, when you send the market orders, we actually match it with bid and ask to make sure that it's as real as possible. It's not just immediately get filled. So you get a feel of getting filled in the market. So yeah, DAS funded account and trading terminal funded account are two completely different things. DAS is $1,000 for 3 months. Trading terminal is only $59 per month for now. And it's cheaper because obviously it's not as great as DAS. It's a web-based, it's a little bit limited, but it's good enough for 99.9% of the people. I know a lot of our experienced traders are still using DAS funded account or PCT, we have DAS funded account. But if you make one mistake the first week, then $1,000 gone is really painful. So what we're going to have is we're going to have a cheaper platform so you can actually experience losses more. Tesla, great trading Tesla. Nice, Paris, very nice. All right, I'm all out of my position, guys. So I had some swing Amazon, $26,000 profit. TSLL only $5,000, so didn't turn out to be a very big profitable day in terms of day trading, but so far it's pretty good. And the only position that I have is TLT and VO. So bonds are rallying, so both of them are profit. But the bonds, I'm not really looking, when I'm having bonds, I'm not really looking for this unrealized position that much. The nature of the bonds are really don't move that much, but they give you monthly cash flow. I think TLT is paying 35 cents per share. So every month I'm getting like $6,000, $7,000 dividends from 20,000.
Yeah, you have to pay tax on that, though, don't you?
Yeah, so it's definitely taxable. Yeah.
Which is shitty. I'm just short. I'm short the SPY with SPX. Here we go.
So there are some ETFs that they're dividend ETFs, but they don't pay you the dividend cash. They reinvest it back into the fund. So the value of the fund goes up. Eventually, when you sell it, you pay the capital gain tax, which is lower. But the dividend is taxed at a higher bracket. In Canada is like that. So for me, that I don't need the cash flow because I'm not retired. I still make money. It's for me, it's the best to actually switch it. This TLT, I'm gonna probably switch it and sell it today or tomorrow, and then switch to another ETF that reinvests back the dividend into the fund. So you gain the capital gain, so I don't have to pay the higher taxes. So this TLT was more like a swing position because I knew the rates are going to go down and the bonds pop up. But I don't expect the TLT goes up all time high every single day. It's the bonds, the nature of the bonds are giving you cash flow but not moving a lot. When you
Just
are getting
big,
retired and you need more cash flow, so you sell more and more your stocks because you don't need growth anymore. So you need more income. Like Brian, he probably needs more income than growth. Although Brian
yeah,
probably lives 150 years.
I need more income. I need to pay more tax,
Yeah, pay
keep our
taxes.
economy going.
Nice.
That's why I invest in all these penny stocks.
Oh, Andorra, welcome to Thailand. Nice. You just signed up from Hong Kong. Nice. Yeah, I like that. This Thailand retreat, actually, a lot of people on the eastern countries are coming. In Colombia, we had a lot of traders from Colombia, Argentina, Mexico. North America. Now in the Thailand retreat, we have actually a lot of people coming from Australia,
Yeah.
New Zealand, because closer to them. Hong Kong, Andorra just signed up. Welcome, brother or sister. I don't know if Andorra is the name of a female or male. Hi, welcome. Yeah, excited. Welcome, welcome. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna send an email soon about the details of meeting, and I'm coming. I'm arriving in Bangkok on November 29 on noon. Then we need to take a local flight to the island, and then we're gonna organizing it.
So just to be clear, like so it's everybody is responsible to get to Koh Samui.
That's the part that I have to confirm because I don't know if the package that we have is included that local flight or not. It's pretty cheap, and I know as a group we get a group discount. That's something that I have to confirm before it's actually too late. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna get back to you today after I talk to Lenny because Lenny is organizing it. All right, Hims is not doing anything. Nvidia is going down. I think another good trade would be reversal on AMD.
Okay. I'm just covering some more of these SPX puts. It's right at SPYs now, PDC. Wow, that was quite the sell-off. Man, PLTR was just really jerky, but it's really been selling here. High of 159, now it's at 151.60.
So the commissions on Interactive Broker is half a cent per share. They call it 50 mil per share, and usually for the good days that I have, usually my commission is 2-3% of my daily profit. On the days that I'm extremely over trading, can be as high as 8% to 10% of my total profit. But that's really bad. You don't want that much of a.
That's the cost of play.
Yeah, it's the cost of play. All right, let's take a look at the Atlas of AMD. Let's see what AMD is doing. Again, you're just posting it here. Let's see, it slowly loads up for AMD or NVDA.
Ooh,
That's a bug.
oh man, just now I'm getting back,
Oh, there you go. It came
getting
up.
back.
So that's NVDA.
It's
So as
in
you
the
see here, NVDA, what you're seeing on NVDA here, there's orders to the downside, but there's not much order to the upside. That means that the stock is really going downhill. Same as AMD. Let's check out AMD here. So see, there's a lot of orders to the downside. That's a very bearish book.
yeah, no kidding, eh, Gary? It's fun when it's going your way. It's not very much fun when you get on the wrong side of it. Yeah.
All right, so AMD, I think we might get so based on the order book, AMD 150, 150, there's a lot of orders sitting there, 151, 150 is a very, very big level. Now that we have this information, let's go through price action and see what we're gonna get. So 149.37 is this level that we have. I'm gonna take a serious reversal on AMD around this level, 149.50. So I'm gonna be patient, setting off. There is a really big level down here on July 22nd, this doji. So you guys can see my screen. If you take a look at this situation here. So this is the level that I'm really looking forward to seriously take a reversal. And the Atlas also shows that there is a lot of orders stacking down here. So I'm going to be patient. If I get there, I'm going to take a heavy reversal on that, maybe through AMDL or maybe options. So that's my plan. Brian, we don't see your
I know. I don't know what the
camera.
problem is. The my I signed on earlier. I get the circling dots of death when I click on the camera, and I tried completely logging back off and logging back on, and didn't fix the problem. And the dots are still circling. So I don't know what the problem is.
So the Atlas would be launched by the end of September. Yeah. End of September. Again, the first version that has all the stocks, and then we slowly add new features to that. So nice, Pete New. Now you're shorting Tesla, huh? Very nice. Pete New is one of our traders in the Funder account, doing really well. Well done, well done.
Yeah,
Gary,
that Tesla kind of bit of a head and shoulders pattern there.
wow. Gary, great trade on SPX, shorting a SPY. Gary had the first $40,000 day a few days ago. He emailed me. Congratulations, Gary. $40,000 a day used to be my
Nice.
salary for
Yeah.
2 years.
So it's sort of that looks like my SPX trade. I did 56 tens.
Way to go, Gary. Nice job. Yeah.
Or 60, 64 tens, I should say. 65 tens. 65 tens. Wow. My God. Holy crap.
Humanity. Humanity.
Look at this cell. Ooh.
Do you
All
remember
I want is
Amazon I had it
somebody figure.
yesterday? I didn't sell it like a, I didn't sell the Amazon like a DJ and I hold it and it really rallied up.
Look at the chart on PLTR. Wow. Man. It
You
just
can
looks
crush
like a
LPR.
black, yeah, it's like a black diamond run on the on a ski slope.
SPY. No, Def. So I take the same buying power on TSLL. So the number of the shares obviously would be higher, and but you know you catch a bigger move because it's 2 times leverage. But the number of the shares would be bigger, but the amount of capital would be the same. Like yeah, usually my trades are worth 500,000 to $1 million worth of buying power. All right, Qs are bouncing back. Qs are getting near some sort of a support. SPY went
Yeah,
red.
right near S3. Yeah,
Yeah,
spies have gone red. Dow is already red.
exactly, Def. Yeah, nice. Nice. Pierre, nice. Carlos trades amazing on YouTube. Carlos trades, runs a show, create groups, give the giveaway, you know, talk to his wives, his children sitting on his
Yeah.
lap, trades. This man is was born for pre-market. I think his name was Carlos Pre-Market Jose Andres Moreta.
And he's coming to Thailand.
Yeah, it's coming to and Carlos is so fun. He's so fun. Like I love his mentality too. He's always grateful. He's always happy. Every time that I see it, Carlos. And one time he had a really bad loss, and I said, "Carlos, how are you doing?" I'm doing great, man. Good, good. Thank God, everything is good. He said, no, man, you just blew up. Oh my God, this is good, great. Yes. So his personality. I love his personality. It's like I've been working with him almost 2017. He joined our team. So yeah, it's almost 8 years now. I love that guy. If he listens, if he's listening to us, I love you, brother. He's such a positive person, man. I've never seen a person like this that positive in my life. Like he can be like his life can be blowing up, but just oh, I'm great, man. Thanks, everything's good. Good. Like it's great. Like it's good. That's the attitude. I love that. Carlos is great. Okay, AMD is going up. I'm still looking at AMD. I'm also looking at the yeah AMD 151. There's some beats. It's gonna hit through that. 150 would be a big wall, and then 149.45. If you get 149.45, I'm gonna buy seriously on that. And as you see, the levels are ready for that. So, and I'm good for my day. I'm not desperate. I don't want to do anything. I'm just staying there, and I like to. The price comes to me. It seems that everything is setting up, and there's a lot of. There you go. See, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's getting pretty slowly. Yeah, slowly, steady is coming. Qs went red.
Wow.
Wow, good
Qs,
drop.
yeah, Qs are going to go red now. Wow. Although PLTR just took a massive drop.
Yeah, PLTR is also
Oh.
good. Gap of 145. That's a good point, Rogelio. That's a good question. The gap, there's the next level is 147.65. I think the next level is 145.75, but I'll take the chance at 149.45. If I get a stopped out, that's okay. I'll take another bid at it at the 147.78. I think the real gap is 147.78. But you got to take the chance. So let's see how it's up. If he gives a really nice double bottom, that would be amazing. Sometimes you might get a V reversal. So guys, also last chance to sign up for 1 year annual membership, $999 for 1 year. If you're already a member, we can add 12 months to your membership. This one we launched a little bit late because I was in Burning Man, but yeah, that's the biggest sales that we have. Is less than $90 per month for the full year elite membership. And if you come to Thailand, I'm gonna give you 12 months of free BBT membership. So that's almost $1,200. So the link to sign up, yep, I can send you the link as well. So it's on the home. If you go here, that is the link. If you sign up, you just email us, and we'll add 12 months to your current expiry. So and thanks for your support. Really, we use this money to support the community. So Tyler, the moving averages really depends on you, and there is no correct answer to that. It's very common that traders are using two exponential moving average with the ratio of 1 to 2. So 7, 15, 9, 18, 9, 20. And there is no correct answer to that. There is no magic number. We started, Brian and I, 9 and 20 exponential, and we're just building our system around that. And you gotta marry your indicators. When you select the indicators, you gotta just marry them. Just don't change the configuration all the time. Try to, back test them, fit them into the previous result. And also, it's very standard to have two big simple ones. 200 is very common, so you must have, essentially everybody must have 200 simple moving average. I personally use 50 simple. Some traders are using 100 simple as well. I
Yeah.
use 50 and 200.
200 is better for swing trading or position trading. I don't find the 200 you get to very often on a day trade. I mean, it's an important level, but and you should be looking at it on a daily chart. Find the 9 and the 20 is you don't want to get your charts all cluttered with all sorts of moving averages. And wow, we're still selling here. The PLTR, there's just the humanity. My God.
So the diamond comes with the 3 months DAS funded account. So this 999 comes with no platform. So if you already have diamond, if you sign up, you get extra 12 months, and you already have that 3 months DAS that you already paid. So that's the difference. And you can always email me, andrew@bearbultraders.com, if you have any question. If I can answer myself, I always forward it to the right person. Usually, Carlos helps a lot. Abiel and Fatima help a lot, man. All right, so looking at AMD book map or order map or Atlas, there are orders sitting at 150, really big order, 150, 50, 150, 40. So it looks like it wants to go down. Really looking forward. There is nothing right now at around 149.75. There's nothing around here yet. But if you break through this level, I think they're going to stack up around here, and I like to get a reversal here. So
We're coming down to S4 on the SPY.
Wow, Q's went red too.
Q's just went red. Yeah. Wow. You know, I'm out of my SPX position, but at least that got me back in the red today, or green, I should say. It's pretty red up to that point. Okay, here we are. We're at S4.
Yeah. So we added FAQ for Trading Terminal, guys. So I posted here as well. And if you have any question,
Yeah.
you can always email us and we answer that as well to you. It's pretty simple. Like you start, you trade. 3 months later, if it's profitable, you send me an invoice. I just paid an invoice for one of our traders just right now. And then you continue. If you blow up, we reset it for you, and then 3 months it starts. Any profit, $50 profit to $15,000 maximum, you get paid. And about how to use it, I think Trading Terminal Simulator is pretty idiot proof. Like we build it very simple. There's not a lot of indicators. I personally went through the list and removed the indicators, and I specifically wanted to be super simple because it's so easy to, add all the libraries in there and just make it so terrifying. Um, but you can always ask questions. Eventually, when the UI UX is almost getting complete, and then we're gonna build a completely new video, maybe 5 minutes to show you all of this. The hotkeys and everything are pretty, standard and very easy. You just test it out. And do not use the night mode yet. I know we have the feature of night mode, but the UI UX, I asked my team only work for the day mode, so in the white background. So when you're switching it to the night, there's some issues in there. So that some things phones are not really available. I know some people like it, but we didn't really have time to spend on it. But soon we're gonna improve the night mode as well. So for now, just use the white background, and it's easier for your eyes too. It's much easier to look at the white paper and read a book on that rather than a black book with white fonts. It's just very difficult for your eyes in the long term. No, Trading Terminal is not a brokerage. It's all simulated money. You're never going to become a broker. I don't want to go into that route. And all these funded accounts, these are all simulator. Read the disclaimer at the end. There's no real money involved. There's no profit sharing. It's just a competition. It's like a educational bonus or something like that. It's like an award. There's no real money involved. Our trading, yes, but the simulator funded account and everything is not. And if you want to become brokerage, there's a lot of compliance, and I looked at it in Canada. It's pretty difficult.
God, yeah.
Yeah, you know that,
Yeah.
Brian. I wanted to become a broker,
Sure.
but no thanks. But no
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah. There's just, it's just way too complicated.
And why do you want to do that when you have something like Interactive Brokers, that amazing broker, like amazing, like very professional, amazing service. Look at my fields. Not even a safety view goes up there. Why do you want to reinvent the wheel? Why do you want to build a trading platform when you have Dazzle, the Lamborghini of all trading platforms, at such a low price? And why do you want to do that? Like, what's the point? But building an educational tool for our community was important because you can keep the cost down. And all these costs will add up. You pay 200 to DAS, you pay 200 to Bookmap, you pay 200 to Trade Ideas. You could do this, and then it's crazy. So to some extent, it's good to building it for the community at a lower price, and I'm committed to keep it at the lower price. If this freaking Nasdaq don't increase the prices, but you don't want to really go into the areas that is not necessary. There must be an idiot entrepreneur to do that. So Diamond membership comes with 1 year of BBT membership plus one DAS funded account for 3 months. All right, let's see if AMD can get into that. Again, guys, this is my trade plan. I have no desire to jump into anything. I had a pretty good day. It's Friday. The market is selling off. So this is my AMD. And I'm really looking at two levels. The gap is 147.78. And then there is another doji here that is 149.45. Let's say 149.50. So if we get there, we're gonna, and if Qs get to S3 or S4 by then you have a kind of a support from the overall market as well. So maybe Qs get a bounce at S3. SPY is at S4, so that's even better. So you might get slowly getting
Yeah,
into support area. And the
I'm
price
kind
action
of
seems
looking
a
at
little bit bottomy, yeah.
possible long. I'm going to take a bit of a long on this SPY here, because we're at S4. Nvidia looks like it wants to go through the 9 EMA, trying to catch a bit of a bid here. Still sellers there though. Tesla's at the 9 EMA.
Right. Life. DAS is good for options as well, yes. DAS is really good for options trading as well. I know a lot of our traders are using like Gary's trading options on
Yeah,
DAS.
I use DOS for options trading too. It's good. Okay, this doesn't look like it's going to bottom here, but it's trying to anyway. Volume's really dropping off on the selling. Qs are trying to find a bottom here.
Yeah, Amy, you switched to TradingView. Yeah, TradingView. Yeah, again, TradingView is really a charting platform. So TradingView is
Yeah,
not
I'm
a
out.
good trading platform.
I'm out of this. We still got downside
What are you
clearly.
trading, Brian?
I just thought I'd try a reversal on the SPY.
Yeah, it's going to S4. Yeah,
It was
SPY.
right at S4.
Let's see
Thought
what do
it
we
could
have.
hold there.
SPY. Like a SPY. Wow, what a sell off. I think a SPY, I wouldn't be surprised, goes to 644, which is 2 days ago high. Like it looks like it's really the train is setting off. So
Yeah, still hasn't. Still in a downtrend. Oh, pop back up.
is Active Trader Pro 112? Who has it? What is Active Trader Pro? I don't know who actually has Active Trader Pro. I don't know who would be the. Is it for Fidelity?
Wow. Yeah, nice bounce on PLTR. And look at that. Nvidia's gone through 9 now.
So let's see AMD. Hopefully AMD doesn't bounce back. Let's go to 1 minute chart, see what's happening. Yeah, AMD looks like it's really finding a bottom. Well, let's see. I don't want to jump into anything yet. If I miss the reversal, that's okay. I'd like to get a good entry below 150. And I think we're going to get it. Something is telling me that I'm going to get it. Yeah, so D Sanchez, the Greeks are one thing that maybe you can email Das to give you the Greeks. That's also options is pretty good, but if you want sophisticated option tools, the TWS, the Interactive Brokers TWS, is one of the best because they have all these really, profit to loss, profitability charts, and everything. They have really good options trading tool, TWS. DAS is good for scalping, but for when it comes to really building strategies around around the options, DAS is not good. That was never their highest priority.
No.
So I've been working with them for over 10 years now, and their highest priority has always been really good direct access fields and scalping. Even for Simulator and Replay, I asked them to do Replay. They did a very small version of it, and then they gave up. Um, so it's not really their high priority. So Tyler, the stocks below $100 are pretty good. Like today, for example, I did TSLL, which is $13. Generally, you want to trade. When I wrote the book, my account was pretty small, but now my account is 9 million, so it's a different story. My buying power is significantly higher. But generally, you want to trade the stocks that are moving, that have volatility, have a reasonable price action. So the penny stocks, anything under $5 is really tricky. The things that are going like $1,000, like Netflix and stuff. So you also don't want to trade those ones because you don't want to buy 5 shares only. But it really shouldn't matter that much. You're looking for the capitalizing on the volatility, and the volatility is maximum on certain price range. A lot of these stocks were in that price range, and they do a split or reverse a split. When the price goes up too much, they do reverse. Amazon used to be $1,000. And then Amazon realized that, wait a minute, it's not good for retail. So they did a split, and then it becomes like $100. Like, what is Amazon trading right now? $233. So they do this split. So because of exactly the question that you asked, Tyler, because they want retail traders to come to trade them. Because the more retail traders, the more algos, more capital inflow, more volatility. That's what the funds they want. The worst thing that you want as a public market is nobody trades your ticker, because you want the capital inflow and outflow into your ticker. Yeah, but the style is different. Like my first book, How to Day Trade for a Living, is really the basic. It doesn't make you a trader. What makes you a really good trader is my last book, the trade book. This one. This is everything that I know. This brain is just printed like that. This is the maximum that I know in life. This is what I know. This makes you a trader. This one is a basic. You get what trading is, how does it work, and some of the basic of the strategies. Get your hand dirty. But this is something that you really need. And in that time, remember, putting it into the context, so I wrote the first book in 2015, 14. There was no knowledge of retail trading out there. So I learned a lot from, Ross Cameron, from other people on YouTube and stuff, but there was no book. And I was just fresh from PhD, and job of the PhD is to learn about unknowns, research an unknown, publish about an unknown, do experiment and publish. That's what a PhD does. That's the main thing. I don't remember any of the things that I did do my PhD, but what I do remember is that I'm trained as a scientist. Give me an unknown topic, I systematically research it for you. And trading was exactly the same thing. They, okay, it's an unknown topic, do the literature review, set up an apparatus, which is this trading platform, experiment on that, and publish your results. And that's exactly what I did. It's the exact structure. And that's why the book became successful, because first of all, it was very systematically written by an engineer. So it was very step. You knew from this chapter you get to chapter. Some of the books, like Mike Bellafiore books, sometimes you don't know where you're going. It's a story mostly. It's a trading book, but it's a little confusing. And the second was the whole retail trading was starting around 2013, 14, 15. It was just the genie was getting out of the lamp. So now there's a lot of information. There's so many YouTube channels. There's so many academy. There's so many good traders. So there's a different time right now. But in that time, there was nothing. That's why the people were interested. If they were coming to my very shitty blog post that I was reading, because it was really good, interesting information. So the first trading platform that I used was Bank of Montreal. It was a browser-based platform. Every time that I wanted to, you're laughing. Yeah, you should laugh. It was stupid. So every time that I need to press enter, I had to confirm and then enter your address, phone number. Are you sure? Yes, confirm. I was trading penny stocks with that. And then I switched to another broker called Questrade. It was much better, Questrade. But I had some issues with Questrade, and then eventually somebody found Interactive Brokers and DAS, and then that just aha moment of my life. Wow,
That was your moment of revelation.
exactly. So Trading for a Living Wolf is the same book as Tradebook. It's exactly the same. Just I changed the cover to Tradebook because Trading for a Living, I thought that this is gonna compete with my first book. So I unpublished that one and I published this one, same book but a different title. So if you have that one, I appreciate the review on Amazon on that because the Amazon page is still there. All right, Brian, what about this? What about we go to YouTube and talk with the folks on YouTube?
Okay.